everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi!
Mom has the child! You're all ready. I love it. He's keeping you company.
Yes, I'm keeping. Yes, he is.
It's so cute. So, of course, we're watching more of the Clone Wars. We are on episode 3 of season 2, 203, and this one's called Children of the Force.
Ooh.
How many are there?
How many are there? I don't know. The first feeling I get when I hear that is I think it's going to be a fun episode, because anytime we see children with the Force, like, I think that is sweet and so innocent. And
I hope it is.
But I just go back to the movies when Anakin turned dark and remember, like, when he was being manipulated by Palpatine and he went after the kids in the temple and he actually murdered all those kids. Yes. So I wonder if these are the kids, but of course before it happens, I don't know. That was so sad. It was so heartbreaking. I don't know how you guys feel like hearing that title, but
it's really horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen in this one, of course.
This is going to be a good one.
I hope so.
It would be great if like Yoda was their instructor or something.
Oh, that would be good.
Yes, I think he was in the movies. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure he was. But who knows? They probably have multiple teachers in this. And that would be nice. I love seeing Yoda.
Yoda's so great.
I don't have any props. I do have stars all around me, and I have my star cat bed here, so hopefully one of the kitties will join me. Woohoo! And then Mom has the child. I was going to say Baby Yoda. It's so cute. I can't get over it. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to be hearing that for a while. This is what keeps us sane in quarantine. All right, so episode 203. No worries.
I don't think you're going to get it back.
I want you to have fun. Yeah, just be relaxed and enjoy Baby Yoda, the child.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. The first step to correcting mistake is patience.
Anakin and his troops defeated Bane, but were forced to evacuate his doomed vessel without the holocron.
We know that's him. That's right.
That's right. He's in there, right?
Yeah, and he walked off.
Let's get some grub. You hungry? I'll catch up.
Good job.
Something I think you should see.
This he got off.
Trooper, are you all right?
It sure isn't from any of our men.
Wait, you're injured. You were no clone.
No, I was going to say I wouldn't trust that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's going to just grab and go.
Whoa. We're going to do it quick.
You better do something fast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Lock down the hyperspace rings.
Ooh.
What could
down.
possibly have happened since I last spoke to
Just
you?
do it.
God.
It's Bane.
There's too many buttons.
Deactivate hyper.
It is most unfortunate Bane was allowed to escape.
With access to the names and locations of the most Force-sensitive children in the Republic.
Which will it go after first?
Small chance there is.
Gosh.
Through the Force.
I need test subjects. Choose 4 children and bring them to Mustafar.
Kidnapping innocent children.
Among the children of the Jedi, there are no innocents.
Right. Well, not innocent, but that's a big prize.
Dome cities, I see. Rhodia, it is.
There's an ocean planet. Home to Nautilins.
I sense a place I've been to before. Naboo.
Jangwa.
The Gungan child was screaming.
The future, you see. To Naboo you must go. Cad Bane, you will find. With you, take your Padawan.
I shall leave for Rhodia immediately.
Find more younglings. We will.
Aw. I love them using the Force like that.
Your son is strong with the Force.
Those poor kids.
Hopeful said the day would come for him to go to the temple.
I'm going to have to take him now.
You know, I don't want to stereotype, but he looks evil. I wouldn't bring
Yes, he
him
does.
with him.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mesmerized.
see?
Oh, just don't kill her. That would suck.
Come on.
These are funny. Fill her up.
If you're looking for my son, he's not here.
Where is he?
Was she hypnotized?
Open the door.
You'll
Yeah,
never get him.
Where is the bounty hunter?
Bounty hunter, what have I done?
Aw. Oh, he's there still.
He's there, and he's standing there waiting.
Boy, yeah,
Okay, he's vulnerable right now.
naturally.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, just
Oh,
right.
come on.
Blast.
They told us you were coming. Has the Gungan
Oh, it's a
family
different
been
one.
notified? Yes.
Let me take the lead, Master. I've got a score to settle.
Go with the Gungan. I'll be there shortly.
It's pretty. We've seen that before.
Oh no, not that little baby.
No.
No.
Oh. It's like a doll. Yep.
Slimo.
Good. Get him.
Wow, he arrived quick.
He was hiding.
I think I've earned the right to wear this again.
Oh, that's right. She yanked it off. Oh.
We know you've taken at least 2 children. Where are they?
Beyond your reach.
It is only a matter of time before we locate the holocron.
The fear of whoever you work for outweighs your fear of us.
This conversation is over.
Oh, yeah.
Weak spot.
Guess so.
We'll have to use the Force to make him talk.
I don't think Bane is that weak.
Maybe if we all concentrated on his mind together.
There is a danger that his mind could be destroyed in the process.
Do we have another choice?
Huh? I don't think we've seen that before.
You will take us to the holocron.
Wow, I feel like 3 major masters.
What's getting to him?
Take us.
Get out of my head!
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I'll take you to the holocron.
I don't trust them.
I
I know that probably really hurt, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But as long as the Jedi are acting as a military, we should report to the Chancellor.
Well then, I guess you just volunteered to go.
I agree. Report back here when you're finished.
This could be a trap, Master.
The coordinates are 673117.
Neutral space.
Do you want your holocron and your kids?
I don't trust it.
I don't either.
Okay.
It is good to see you,
Your Excellency.
Excuse us, child.
It's like, I don't need you. I just want him.
Yeah.
To think a simple bounty hunter could create such a plan.
I believe someone else, someone much more powerful, was behind this.
Have you any clues as to who it may be?
Not yet, Chancellor.
Oh. Is this the planet from the movies?
Aw. Aw.
Soon you'll cry no more.
Master,
Ooh.
subjects of this age.
The natural talent these children possess is too great to be wasted by the Jedi.
It's creepy how he floats through
Oh
things.
my goodness.
If the surgery fails, I will have lost nothing.
Okay, I know, of course.
I love the charm.
Evil. Yeah, he doesn't care, yeah. Those doors always scare me. They're so
Boy,
fast.
they're quick. My God.
Don't drop anything.
The children are safe. But first, here's your
Oh, come on.
Oh boy.
No more of you.
Oh, wow, I wouldn't trust that.
I thought you'd say
Yep,
that.
trap.
Whoa,
You certainly
yeah.
stepped in it this time.
so long, Jedi.
Zap him with a laser. Not the Jedi
I
way.
just have the feeling.
Well, they knew it was a trap.
And it keeps... Third time.
Yeah.
Bane picked up a lot of volcanic ash on his travels. What have you got, R2?
Liansum, Rhodia, Mustafar, Naboo.
Wait, Mustafar? There were no children on Mustafar.
Yeah, anything to get out of this hangar.
I like them working together. Yeah.
It should get out.
No, watch your hand. Okay, phew, you just got it.
That's my lightsaber.
Although we know he has his hands in the movies. Just in time.
Master, a starship is approaching.
Evacuate the children to my secondary facility. I'm afraid this installation is lost.
Well, at least you're gonna move the kids and
gosh.
Yeah, at
not
least he's back,
experimenting
yeah.
with them.
Did you hear that?
Aw.
Yeah, I heard it.
This way.
Good job, Ahsoka.
Nice eyes.
Oh, with a baby like that.
Oh, of course, you're gonna put the babies in front.
Yeah. And now it's sinking too. Great. Good.
Great.
Yay, yeah. No, don't lose the baby.
Oh,
those guys.
maybe. Oh.
Good. Oh, good.
Oh.
Oh, this is exciting, huh?
Yeah,
That's how she's going.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll use the force to float. Baby's first lesson. Woo.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought they were going to lose one.
We still have Bane.
He got away again.
The future of all Jedi, uncertain is.
Man.
I'm really liking this
Oh,
show
geez,
now.
yeah. Yeah.
I like the stories behind it.
Yeah.
It does get a
He's
bit complicated.
crafty guy.
My goodness.
Yeah, like Bane, he just kept escaping. Like, I like how he
Right.
fights people, and I love his hat.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God,
that's
the hat
very
is
like
so-
silly to say, but I really do like his look. But he keeps escaping. Like, I want to see him fight people, but that's what he does. He's good with
Great
his blaster.
escaper.
Yeah, but he just escapes all the time. Like, he's really quick.
My
One step
God.
ahead of them, you know, since the beginning. So there were 3 major escapes that he did, and I was like, oh man.
Especially when they were with, on their own ship, he escapes. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Ahsoka really knew. She's like, hey, hold on, I want to help you. And she just immediately knew, okay,
Yeah.
I'm on ya. I'm going to try to get you. And
I like how they were good where they were on mission and she knew right away that something was wrong with him, and of course she got attacked, but I'm happy that her and Anakin have this understanding where he knew that that couldn't be helped, and he wasn't like, why did you let him go? You had a chance. Like, I thought that was going to be a thing, so I'm happy he realized, like, no, and they just had to move forward from there and be like, okay, he escaped. What's our next step? I really love their relationship now. Like, I feel that vibe of daughter-father, kind of more like siblings, like brother-sister
I
kind of
think
thing
so
with
too,
them,
yeah.
and they seem to really respect each other. Like, she really respects him as a master, and he really respects her as a Padawan. I have to joke because all of you guys know that I keep saying Padme instead of Padme. And I can't help it.
It's
And I
so
keep
bad.
giggling because half the time I don't even realize I do that. And I've done it, I've corrected myself before, where I just think Padawan and I just say Padme. It's just easier for me to
there's
say.
so
And then
many.
yeah, so Padme, but so anyway, she wasn't in this one, but Anakin did go to Naboo, and yeah, so he's probably going to meet up with her at some point.
Yeah.
it's hard. And there's so many names, and it's so close. They're associated with,
gosh.
Anakin, so it's hard to.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
They got the kids.
That's right. That's the main thing.
In that planet, we saw that lava planet in the movies. That's where Anakin was, where he lost his limbs when him and Obi had that epic battle. It was a real tragic battle. And he
Yes.
burned, like he just, he was next to the lava, and when he jumped over Obi, because he had the higher ground, and he got cut up. And he's just laying by the shore there, and he just sets on fire. Like, it was so sad in how that happened. And I was just thinking, I'm sorry I keep bringing it to this tragic thing, but of course the show also reminds us this will happen, And anyway, so right when we saw the planet, it's the same planet where that takes place eventually. But
Okay.
I'm happy they were
Yeah.
able
Oh,
to save
boy.
the kids.
I am too. My goodness.
That was a great.
Yes, that was good.
I wonder if those are going to be the kids from the third movie, episode 3, where when Anakin does go dark and he kills all those children in the temple.
They were just babies.
They-
He didn't
yes.
care. He just wanted to just go ahead and operate on them.
That's
yeah,
right,
Palpatine,
him,
yeah. He doesn't care. He just wants power, and he wants the power of the
That's
Force.
all he
and-
wants. Yeah.
And these poor little kids are so innocent, too. Just to take advantage of them like that, just like they're nothing.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
expendable. It doesn't matter.
Right. And the first
That's
mom,
right.
she totally believed Bane that he was, a Jedi, and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we were joking about that, too. Like, we were stereotyping, and we're like, we shouldn't be like that, but he does seem evil, so why would you just...
Oh my God. It was
It's
just like,
hard, though,
eyes.
because, like, yes, you have all this technology, but how do you show proof? Like, can I see a badge or something that you're from the Jedi Temple? And, I mean, because you're giving up your kid to go learn how to be a Jedi, but how do you fully know? Like, that just sucks. And it seems like he used that hypno, whatever that device was, to trick her, almost like a Jedi. And that might have been from the I don't think it was from the holocron, though. I think it was just, I don't know, maybe it was. If you guys can elaborate on that, that'd be great. That device that he had, tricked her and made her think that he was a Jedi, and then Obi had to use his awesome Force trick to actually make her like come back to reality and be like,
Right,
oh crap,
yeah.
wait, no, he was a Jedi. What?
It was so funny. He was just standing there with the baby.
That's
like,
right.
Oh, you just go.
I know. I thought he was already
Go.
well out of there, but it's always like right at that moment. He's always just a step ahead, like not way ahead. So it makes it more exciting that way. And I gotta tell you, I freaking love Obi. I've always loved Obi.
Yes.
I know he's a cartoon character, but I have kind of a crush on him. But I also like Ewan McGregor too, and he's amazing. And he played Obi in the movies.
Oh, yeah?
But like him, like chasing him, and he's just like blast. Like I love how dramatic things can get, and I like the subtleties of the characters where. Just because we're not focused on, we kind of are focused on Obi at that moment, but it was behind. We were like watching him from behind, and we're watching Bane get away, and you just see him go like this. So I like those subtleties where you can see that he's just frustrated. And it's pretty cool to do that.
He's fantastic. I love him.
It's really great.
I love it where he has moments where he's super cocky, but he knows when he can't be. And this was
That's
very
right.
serious, involved children, so that was a big deal. So he was very different. So he's not like, as we know, he's like all wise and awesome, but he's not one-dimensional where he's just like, oh, I'm cocky all the time about everything. Like, no, he handles situations as it comes, and no, that was serious, you know. But
And,
yeah,
so Anakin was like that this episode where he wasn't cocky himself, and he stayed in the hangar with Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew that he had a job to do, and unfortunately he had to stay there, and he was good.
I like that a lot too, because I love seeing Anakin where he's conflicted. He always cares and he has emotion, but when he really shows emotion and gets like really passionate about things. But I love seeing this side of him too, where he's like more professional and relaxed, and he is taking the leader role and being like, okay, yes, this is how we have to do it, and just him like being calm, talking to Ahsoka, and she being calm, because they're very headstrong, and they're both like, they respect each other, but they're both like jumping into stuff and sometimes not listening to people they should be listening to. So I love seeing this other side where they're just like relaxed too, and you know, can communicate well and understand things well, and it's just cool to see more range for these characters. I like that a lot.
And I like the way the Chancellor told Anakin, you know, patience.
I know, patience, patience. Every time I see him, I'm like lightning. I can't help it. Every time I'm like, nah. And I just hate it because I want to change it. I know that's what makes the story so great and tragic, but like, I'm just like, don't go down that path, Anakin. You're a good guy. I'm like pushing Palpatine out the window, but he's not Palpatine. He doesn't know that yet, so unfortunately. But then when he does know him, you know, at that point it's too late. No, but I love seeing Anakin as Anakin.
Yes, I do too. I think Mom wants one of the babies for a stuffed animal.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry I don't know the race name, but like we've seen many of those aliens before, and Padme has like an uncle that's, you know, he has blue eyes that looks like galaxy eyes. I love those freaking eyes so much. And another species had that too that we saw, like the trainer or something like that. But yeah, so the baby with the big eyes and just sparkly.
Oh, that is so cute. Yeah.
Mom needs one, yes. Mom loves the children.
Children, yes I do.
Again, the battles are always fantastic, especially the Jedi fighting, and they always find ways to change it up because it never gets boring. And here you have Obi and Mace, and they're deflecting these like other lasers coming at them, because we see like blasters usually. And I love how they were just actually deflecting these laser beams, constant laser beams. And then I was like, just zap Bane. I'm like, I know it's not the Jedi way, but whoops. Yeah, it cut you in half. But I love how they keep changing it up like that. And just another weird detail is Anakin really likes to stab doors and cut them up. Like he just goes,
I know,
he's good at that. But it comes in handy. He has to. So, but we see that a lot with him. It's like usually we've seen Obi do it too.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta give him credit for, it's like, honestly, even drawing a circle or an oval, like that's hard to do. So to do it with not the Force, but with just Force in general, and trying to get it like a perfect oval, it's like awesome. Yeah. So he's skilled. I like it. And then those doors, we always make fun of doors because.
Oh my God, I hate to get caught in one of them.
We always joke because I know they probably have sensors where they're not going to cut someone in half. Although in the Mandalorian, a door did something like that. They're so quick that I'd be so scared to use those doors. And in the old movies in 4, 5, and 6, like they were so fast, the doors, and I know it's like showing the technology so advanced that it's like so fast for some reason. But we were always so scared because someone would go la 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 and just walk in and go And we're like, whoa! It's like, oh, I dropped my water. Oh, I dropped my pencil. And your arm's gone. So I love how they put that in this, where it's not always like that, but certain doors are super fast, and so it just brings.
And then
me back
you
to
have
the
one
movies.
that Mace, when he went through the door, and the lightsaber was on the other side, and he got it just in time.
That was great. That was just in time. So these doors actually are really scary, because sometimes, you know, some are spaceships, and just to lock in time, because you need an airlock. So some of them have to be fast and don't have a sensor to be like, oh, your hand's in the way. Okay, I'm not going to close because, you know, no one else is important on the ship, but that's so important it has to close. So that's scary. So it's like you're going to lose a hand if you're like trying to grab your lightsaber and stuff. But thank God they can use the Force to always grab their lightsaber, because how many times will you drop it in battle? You know, when you're having a sword fight with someone or a gunfight, like it can't be like mainly a sword fight, I guess, like knocking it out of your hand, but like it can't be like, oh crap, you know, at least you have the Force to go bing, and it comes back to you like a magnet. But yeah, so I love all those details. They're really good. And I know Star Wars has so many different things going on. Like you have a whole universe. There's a huge war going on. So it's hard to keep track. But I love how we'll focus on one story mainly. And then they have these other little stories going on too, and then characters kind of jump in midway, like, oh yeah, Obi's coming right now with Windu, and not this episode. We did see two different stories, but I love how like things just interact, that they just come together at some point and just move forward. It's not like, oh, by the way, I was doing this for blah 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 blah. They'll kind of just establish what's going on, and then you just like go for the ride. And I just love how they do that. You just have all this stuff going on, and then it just comes together, and then we focus on that, and then it like some depart, and then we hear about it later. And I think it's fun.
I like that too. You know, it just all connects, and then you're done. And now, and I like these ones that are, you know, multiple episodes like we've been seeing. I like that, because then you get to know, you know, more of the characters on the planet. And
I love that too. I do really like the space adventures too. I've said in the past that I don't always care for that, because I feel like I can relate more when they're on a planet. But no, they do a really good job, because they're focusing a lot on the characters now too, where I can really hone in on that and really care about what's going on. And in the beginning of the show, it was really funny, but like when we were paying attention so much to the droids, and then they're being really stupid and blah blah blah, I was kind of like, okay, God, is this going to be like ongoing throughout the whole show? Because it's funny, but I'm like, I want to see more character development. I'm all about that. And I think you guys are enjoying that too, so I love where they're going. And Kim even mentioned right before we started recording, because we were setting up, of course, we mentioned last time that the droids, like, they're advancing, like they're smarter, so I think they're developing them more too. So I like that, instead of them just being generic, and they still narrate what's going on, but they actually can think for themselves. Yeah, so they can actually question things, and they have more personalities now, which I like too, because it makes it more interesting that way.
I do too. I like that.
So you guys are liking the show. You guys are getting what's going on, and
yes,
we are.
Gradually, yes, I am.
Yeah, and again, it gets complicated, but I have to say we have a wonderful fan base. Like, we have a lot of hardcore Star Wars fans that watch us, and I love you guys really, because I talk to them on Patreon, and we have so many questions sometimes, but you guys are so respectful and just answer them for us. And I know we have super fans that are like, oh my God, you don't remember that, but we have like 95%, like everyone's just so great, because again, yes, we did see the movies and we are watching the Clone Wars, but a lot of super fans like read up on the lores and they rewatch the movies. Like, we've only seen it once, and we don't look up anything else because I don't want to get spoiled. I know you guys never look that stuff up too, because, you know, I ask you not to, and you usually don't go online really much anyways, except email work stuff. But yeah, so I just want to make sure that we're pure to everything. So I love how you guys do not spoil things for us and just tell us the histories we should know to give us a better understanding on what's going on. So that's really amazing of you guys to do that for us. And
thank you very much, because we can't remember the names or
and we get there. That's like with anything. It just takes a while to really get into it and really remember these characters' names and stuff, but we're getting there.
And it's really entertaining. It really is.
It is. I'm really getting like into the characters where I'm like, no, don't do that. What's going to happen next? So it is really great. So I think we'll end it there. Can't wait to watch more. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Yoda says bye. Oh, the child says
bye.
Okay.